This is the world's heaviest keyboard.
And this is me typing on the world's heaviest keyboard. Now, to understand what drove me to create this abomination of an engineering project, we got to look at me from 2 years ago.
Here's a picture of me from before the COVID-19 pandemic started. And this is me in the present.
In the past 2 years, I've eaten so much food that I've gained almost 20 kilograms. And while my mom is to be blamed for making such fabulous meals, I'm not alone in this big problem.
Welcome to Obesity.
Globally, everyone's getting fatter from COVID-19. Not to undermine the success stories, but generally people are more stressed, face higher food insecurity, and lead a stay-home lifestyle. So when we put all these things together, it leads to us picking up very bad eating habits. McDonald's delivery, oh yeah!
Also, just to quickly point out that since Corona started, global internet bandwidth has risen by 29% in the year 2021.
Which brings us to the idea, if I'm going to be stuck at home, and chances are that I'm going to be using YouTube, Google, Netflix, or some form of online entertainment.
Why not use that entertainment to motivate myself into working out?
By creating a bicep curl activated keyboard.
And here's how I built it.
Let's get on the material. Here's a dumbbell, an ultrasonic sensor, an Arduino, a whole bunch of wires, as well as 2 custom programs.
Firstly, let me show you how the ultrasonic sensor works. It's sending out invisible waves from one side and retrieving them from the other, which then translates to an accurate measure of distance, as you can see from the screen. Since the distance between my dumbbell and the floor is 60 cm, and at the peak of my bicep curl, the distance from the dumbbell to my ceiling is 90 cm. I wrote the code in such a way that a change in distance from 60 cm to 90 cm is a bicep curl. You'll also notice that there are few buttons for the keyboard. There's one for space, backspace, and alphabets.
Since there's only a single button for alphabets, I will have to control what alphabet is being produced through bicep curl. So if I were to do 1 bicep curl, the button would be the letter A. If I were to do 2 bicep curl, the button will become the letter B, and so on. Also, if you were wondering why I needed 2 custom programs, it was simply because the C program running on the Arduino
is not able to map buttons as keyboard input. On the other hand, Python is perfectly capable of doing that. So I came up with the simple solution of running the Python program as a middleman to map the Arduino's logic to my keyboard.
So with that out of the way, it's time to test the keyboard. And I'll be doing so by Google searching the name Michael Reeves.
So now by doing some quick math, you'll realize that it takes a total of 125 bicep curls to spell out his name.
Alright, we're gonna start with M for Michael. Let's do it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Okay, I'm gonna press the button and M. Okay, that was the first alphabet in Michael's name. I, C, H. I'm gonna change A, E. Just finished the word Michael. My biceps are killing me.
As I'm completing the curls, I thought that it would be fun to point out that the process of typing Michael Reeves would burn me roughly 101 calories. So in comparison, using a normal keyboard for the task, I would have only burned a measly 0.2 calories. This means that the dumbbell keyboard burns 505 times more calories than your typical device. Sure, it might take an additional 30 minutes before you get to watch your favorite content, but that's beside the point.
S. I've done it, I've done it, I've done it, I've done it. And that's it, look. Michael Reeves. Alright, so now we're gonna press the enter button. Look closely. Here we go. Enter. And there, we've done it. We've successfully Googled Michael Reeves using nothing but a dumbbell keyboard.
So that was how I created the world's heaviest keyboard. It's been about a month since I completed the project, and I'm happy to say that I've lost about 5 kilograms. Although most of that might have been from dieting and not really from... Anyways, check out some of my other content. Bye!